welcome. I'm here to propose my plan to coordinate a party for the men's and women's City League pool in Superior. My name is Sarah Jardine. I am a marketing student at WITC, Wisconsin Indian Head Technical College in Superior. I'm in my second year, and I'm well trained and educated in all aspects of marketing and marketing management. And I also am very involved with the City of Superior's women's pool league. I have been in the league for probably over 10 years, but 3 years consistently for the last 3 years. And I am now co-captain of our team. The City of Superior's Men's and Women's Pool League is operated by the president, Lisa Anderson, who will be helping me coordinate the survey and develop questions for the survey, and she will be the ultimate planner of the party, but my input will hopefully help her do the best, have the best possible party. The league has been in existence for over 40 years. I know many members that are on there right now that have been in there 30 plus years, and so it's a league that has loyal members that stick with it, and they love to get together at the end of the year and enjoy their accomplishments throughout the year. And we've had some issues with finances this year, and I think the best way to get over those issues is to really coordinate them and plan something that will use those funds to the best, in the best possible ways. There are 30 or more teams that participate each year, and each team has 4 or more people. The women's league is 4 people, and the men's is 5, but you could have up to 10 substitute players if you really wanted to. So it's around 120 people for sure, but it could be as many as 200 people. So you also need to coordinate the planning into that number as well. It's not easy to plan a party for that many people. So the objective is to plan an end of the year party that meets the wants and the needs of each league member as best as possible. We have a lot of people asking questions all the time about what prizes there's going to be, and is there going to be trophies, or is there going to be plaques, and maybe we should get t-shirts, and all these good ideas has helped me to come up with this idea to create a survey, so people can get their input put into the questions on the survey, and also by creating the survey we can actually get a count of what people in the league actually prefer. The benefits of this would, like I just said, the league members will be able to, they'll have input in what's going on, and because of that there's a better possibility that more people will actually come to the party and make an effort to go to the party. And we want to distribute the money, the funds that the pool league collects every year as best as possible so it meets everybody's needs. And there's a lot of different options, and we have come up with a bump in the road with the trophies, so the best way to figure this out is to just find a better way to use the money. We want to attract more people to the end of year party. We have a lot of members that don't make it out there and make it to the party, and I think that if it was better organized and had more creative projects, more people would show up. Also, we want those people, sorry I skipped ahead a little bit, we want those people to maybe invite a guest or maybe talk about the project to other people, to maybe get other people to join our league. The survey project, I'll work with the league president and league members to develop the survey questions. This way it's not just my input, it's everybody's, and the best possible questions will be put on there in order to be answered by the league. I'll create the survey. I have to keep it as short as possible because I know that, short and simple, because I know that this was attempted one other time before, and a lot of members, the participation wasn't exactly, I don't know how to explain it, accurate. People didn't want to answer, people didn't pay much attention to it. They didn't realize, you know, it kind of seemed like it was difficult because, you know, or something that they just didn't want to do, answer all kinds of questions when they just want to be out playing pool. So I just want to keep it to 2 pages and make the questions as simple as possible. So then I will conduct the survey and hand them out and collect them. After a week, everybody turns their Wednesday night and Tuesday night pool league results into the Temple Bar in Superior, and I'll just ask that everybody include the surveys in when they turn in the pool results. And then I will take all of the data from the surveys, and using Excel spreadsheet I can put them all into charts and graphs and make it easy to see what the results are and easy to plan the party around those visual aids. The survey will cover 3 topics: money distribution, food, and prizes. Those are the 3 main things that we hear people talk about all the time. For money distribution, it will determine what the league members prefer to do with their money, or with the money, and so if they want, and it's got a lot to do with the prizes and the food also, but do they prefer to get trophies or do they want cash prizes, or so that'll help determine that. The food, this portion of the survey will determine what people want to eat. You know, did we make a whole bunch of something last year that nobody liked and could use that money to put towards something that everybody likes more. The prizes, this portion of the survey will help determine the preferred door prizes. Door prizes being pool cues or t-shirts or all kinds of different prize possibilities that we could have depending on money distribution. Example, this is kind of an example of how the survey is going to be. First we'll get the general information if you're team captain, co-captain, a regular player, or a substitute, because obviously we would take the team captains or the captains who've had to have been in the league longer, and we would pay more attention to their answers as to a substitute who may have played 1 or 2 times. And then we'll ask whether or not the Tuesday night men's league or the Wednesday night women's league. I'm not sure why that would motivate anybody or create any results for us, but it could. So I feel we should add it. For the money distribution, like I said, this is just an example, so everything is still blank, but I want everybody to rank them. 1 being the least important thing, like if you think that trophies are the least important, you would put that as 1, and if you think door prizes are the most important, you'd put that as 10. More of the rough draft. The food, same thing, but we'll do a like and dislike and does not matter. So if we get a whole bunch of does not matters for potato salad, then we'll probably eliminate the potato salad. For prizes, I'm just going to have circle prizes you prefer to see given away. I'm going to list 10 of them, And that'll be through the research that I get from just talking to people, interviewing league members. I'm going to list 10 of them, and hopefully not every survey taker will circle all 10. But they certainly can. If every single one of these prizes is important to everybody, then I guess we're just going to have to, instead of having multiple pool sticks, we'll have one pool stick and one t-shirt or jacket or whatever the prizes may be. In conclusion, I'm also going to prepare a short survey for after the party, just to get feedback on what people thought and if people want anything else changed for next year. Because they'll get another chance to critique the party and make suggestions for next year's bash. And that is the end of my presentation. I hope that my proposal was sufficient enough for you to get approval for this project. Thank you very much.